Okay, friends, last but not least, I am going to do this 16-inch no, I'm sorry, wrong brush. The Transon brush, but it's an 18, huge. Okay, we'll see what happens here. I rarely use this brush, so let's just see what happens with a little bit of water. A nice tip, though, we can still make a pretty fine line. I don't have much water on my brush. It's not dripping off. My brush is wet, but it's not hardly wet, and the paper's dry. And the harder I press, of course, and it's a larger belly, so if I press, it's going to be large. But you can still do a lot of things as well, once again. Like I said, Nixon never used this brush. Some people do use large brushes for the whole painting, and that's wonderful. I really never got into these large brushes. I tend to like using the smaller ends of the brushes, the smaller brushes, but that doesn't mean that I don't use them. It's just it's not very often, depending on how light I touch and how much pressure. Am I just giving it a whisper? And then we can have these fat lines because it's such a big body. So, I mean, if you're into, really big flowers, big fat flowers, well, you can, or big fat leaves, right? It certainly is going to work out nicely. Just all depends on what you want to do, where your painting's going, what you're doing with your painting. I mean, see, it's pretty in it that way. Or we can do the smaller ones, smaller things. I can still use it to use the tip. To fill in, I have a box. Still works fine, whether I'm using the side. Just remember, it's big, so it's going to fill up the space a lot quicker. It's large, you're not going to need as many strokes. They all do the